Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Brennan.
And today, we're going to be showing you how to make a
pasta!
Pizza!
Here's all the ingredients for the dough.
I'm going to be cracking this egg and mixing it. That's the yolk mixing with the egg white inside, creating a new substance. So when I mix the salt in with the main substance, and the salt is going to mix in, and it's kind of going, the main substance is going to absorb the salt. So here why don't we mix it all together? So here we go. So this is an oil, and it's actually more dense. I assume this is kind of less dense, so it's probably going to sit on the top like that. See that mix? That's how it happens when you pour it in. And this is a powder, so it's going to sit on top. So here we are mixing it all together, and the substances are combining. All right, now that the dough's done, we should get the sauce.
Yes, but an unfortunate problem was that I froze the sauce, which means that the particles are going pretty slow because it was in the freezer for so long. Oh hey, the glass is wet. This is due to the condensation. When the glass that is cold goes into a warmer / moisture area, the moisture of the molecules condenses from a gas into a liquid on the glass because the particles super cold when it touches the glass surface. So what we have to do, we have to let it thaw out. So a good way to do that is going like this. So after 10 minutes, it will be done.
So what this did was heat it up, and the particles, which were previously slowed down, this heated it up and sped the particles up, so then it became a liquid once more. So let's just take it out. So this is what we're going to be putting on our newly made dough. No, keep going. No, keep going like it's normal. I think this is good.
I don't know.
So first we're going to measure it and we're going to weigh it before we put it in the oven, and then we're going to do the same afterwards so we can get a before and after and see how it changed. 7.5 inches. Yep. From 887 grams. So when it's hot, the pressure, the air particles inside, they speed up and they push out. And when it's an enclosed like this, they'll push against it, thus making the pressure increase because it's pushing against the outside. The temperature in the oven drastically increases, making the molecules move faster. With this, the pressure inside also increases. Let's say the oven was completely sealed off. The pressure would build up because of the heat, and it would explode as the pressure becomes too powerful to hold inside.
Good thing there's vents in the oven to protect them.
And as the pressure increases, the volume decreases. That's why we hypothesize that the pizza will be smaller.
So you can see that there's steam over the pizza because when it's in there, it's so hot that the molecules are still full of energy. But when we take it outside into this room temperature, it'll lose its energy because it's being cooled off.
So what is that, 155 Fahrenheit, or roughly 69 Celsius? So before we put it in the oven, it was 19 centimeters pi and 400 grams. And then after, it was 20.3 centimeters pi, 3, and it went to 363 grams.
So we just took it right out of the oven, and what's pretty weird is that we don't know why it expanded, because the dough, all it did was harden up, which should have shrunk it, but instead it expanded for some reason, which me and Michael are both curious about.
Exact measurement. Weight.
You got a good number down?
Is it 8.87?
This was recording the exact whole time. Explain the unexpected, Michael.
So, the dough is room temperature.
Recording?
No.
Okay. Or as a state gauge, it is in between medium and rare.
Medium rare, you can just say medium rare.
It doesn't matter how I left the dough, it matters how I maintained it.
Oh. Does that mean it's recording?
Yep. So, are you recording?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Wait, is it going? Recording? Ready?
No. You're not recording. I am. Oh, that's hot, dude.